Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we beat the pool on hard, and now we get... This is probably the hardest one that we're ever going to do, and we are going to do our best. But I'm not very hopeful, to be honest with you. I don't know about this. So, we are probably going to do some fume shroomage since we have the pool. And Hayden, if you're watching this, get a job. And we are going to, oh, dude, I don't know what to do. We're going to obviously start with these. Start out small. But definitely, if you can get some fume shrooms out, definitely do that. We're just dealing with, you know, tough zombies right now. Definitely probably go with some Kernel Pulse just in the back, you know, so you can start building your stuff without getting too much damage taken to you. You need spike weeds in case. And, I feel like there should be a teleporting plant that allows you to teleport in this game. Or teleport one plant to somewhere else. I don't know. I just feel like there should be. I almost forgot. Oh, and I remember that thing we bought? The rake we bought in the last episode, so now we get to keep that. That's good. That'll give us a second to get more plants out here without having to worry about too much stuff. Anyway. You definitely want to use those. You know, those mushrooms don't cost anything. I wouldn't say they're a lifesaver, but I gotta tell you, they make things a lot easier. I mean, I love, you know, because you can just spam them. They recharge so fast. You can just put them wherever you want. I mean, you could put them in front of a zombie to keep him beating a certain plant. I mean, it won't last very long, but you could. And I feel like they're very, very useful plants. These zero mushrooms, and it's because they respawn so fast. You know. If it wasn't for that, I mean, they'd pretty much be useless, but because they do respawn as fast as they do, it's very beneficial to have them in your life. Start getting, the faster I get these 2 layers out, man, the easier this crap's gonna be. But dude, we're gonna have to get blowers eventually, because we're gonna have to know what's coming, what's eating what. We're gonna have to know. And it's just, it's nerve-wracking, to say the least. We gotta hurry up and get all this stuff out here. Gotta hurry. I'm trying to get 1 row of kernels, and then start the fume shrooms. I don't know where exactly I'm gonna have them, but I know they're gonna take up the majority of the pool. But I have to have a certain amount of zombies, or not zombies every time. A certain amount of I gotta have more protection on these levels. So that's probably where my kernels are gonna go, or my cob cannons are gonna go. Sorry, I didn't see that place needed a... Let's go ahead and start working on that, and we'll plant those fume shrooms. And my plants are starting to grow, that's good. Alright, but dude, just spam these, man. Just spam those freaking... zero. I mean, even when they die, you're not losing anything. And if you can plant, you know, a bigger artillery behind them. See, he just got stopped before he even got a chance to eat the thing. Anyway, I may have 4 rows of fume shrooms right here. Maybe. I'm thinking about. I'll probably put. Oh well, no. I've gotta have at least 2 rows of them for, Alright, let's just work on getting 2 rows out for them, you know? Probably for the best, you know? Oh, man, I think there's one in the water. Yeah, well, yeah, we've already got a plant on him. Good job, Sam. Good forward thinking there. Alright, so let's go ahead and plant another one. It'd be better to have them to have the cob cannon start in the water, and then put them out here. That way, well, I say that I just about went against my own. Because when the cob cannons are there, they won't be as affected. They'll have fume streams in front of them, which means the cob cannons essentially will not be affected by anything. So I probably want to definitely get in the habit of doing that, putting the... I didn't get any of those, We haven't used those one, plants that you can just plant right on the water in a long time. Didn't even think about them, man. Sorry, they slipped my mind. My bad. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, so now we're gonna start fume shrooming it up. As soon as we get enough. Come on, come on, come on. We're kind of in between flags here, which is very good. But I'm definitely gonna have to put some pumpkins around that guy, because I don't know what's there. See, some zombies there. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not a buckethead zombie. Well, they're not throwing it anymore, so I guess I killed it. Sounds good. This is good. Good. Just want to be sure to have enough for I'm gonna start putting tall nuts down now. Dude, I just gotta stay on top of it, man. I know this is, you know, it's a slow time during this, but I just gotta make sure that everything's... I want to have enough to keep this safe, you know, in case the zombie gets too close. But at the same time, I want to be able to put the rest of my stuff out. That's probably the wrong place to put the... Well... No, I don't really know. I'm not sure what the best way to... I'll probably just have these two right here be, I might move them out one more. Dude, I don't know. See, that's the thing. It's such a tough choice. Deciding what, he might be in trouble. It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah, he is in trouble. Oh, imitator, please. Thank you. Just in case. Now they'll be ready to do the fume shroom. So we're going to have these inside levels protected. That's not going to be a problem. It's just the outside levels. Probably just going to really, really spam. I may... No, I want to keep them... Well... We need to be able to stop them right there. We need to definitely have the tall nuts right here. Definitely. And we'll put another row of... We definitely need to start moving towards our... I'm sorry, I'm just scattering. I'm trying to manage right now. I'm not a man. I never took the manager's test, so I don't know anything. So I'm glad I put that pumpkin there. Anyway, definitely need to get some blowers out here. I don't know where I'm going to put them though. Trying to remember, because you gotta understand, this is the endless is gonna be exactly like this, only in the daytime. And I don't remember what was done on the top row and the bottom row. I'm pretty sure it was just spike weeds and getting spammed with cob cannons. I'm pretty sure that's all it was. Okay, so now we need to start getting our cob cannons together. Definitely get our cob cannons together. Alright, so we need, what are we looking at? It's hard to tell what kind of zombies. It looks like we've got, those zombies that can throw basketballs, and it looks like pogo zombies, which aren't really going to be a problem since we got tall nuts. But we definitely need to continue to get pumpkins out there. And we need spike weeds and their upgrades. We'll have time to do that, but we need to get our cob cannons, man. Cob cannons. I need to get a cob cannon. And because eventually they're gonna... Something's gonna get hit. I know that by the catapult zombies. And I want to avoid that. We need these. Fume shrooms and their upgrade. Maybe some lily pads and cattails, maybe? No, we're not gonna have any room for cattails. Just probably maybe start putting those out. First things first, though. Oh, the blowers! Dang it! Ah! It's okay. It's okay. First things first. Cob cannons. Cob cannons. I want to get at least 2 of them before everything starts to go downhill. So that might just be the strategy for everything. Is just get cob cannon after cob cannon after cob cannon after cob cannon out. So we'll get 2 of these, and then we'll start working on spike weeds. I think everything it might be able to hold up. Everything might be able to hold up for right now. At least until I get that second cob cannon. At least until I get the second cob cannon. At which point, then, okay, I don't think he's gonna make it. We can sacrifice a little bit, right? But what am I gonna have for defense against? Well, I guess I'll just have a bunch of spike weeds down. I guess. I don't really know what else. I may need to move things forward and put winter melons down there, even if it's just 2 of them. You know, anything's better than nothing. But still, those gargantuan zombies are still gonna be a problem whenever they decide to show up. Now we gotta start spike weeding it up, dude. Let's just cover the whole. Oh, wrong one, man. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Don't worry about it. Fume shrooms doing their job. The kernels doing their job. Just try to get. Well, obviously the regulars are gonna respond faster than everything else. The regular spike weeds. So we need to just have complete rows of that, then worry about upgrading them. Because I think everything's full up there, with the exception right there. Don't worry about the bottom layer. That pumpkin next to the fume shroom's getting hurt pretty bad. Or on the fume shroom, rather. If you keep anything safe, ladies and gentlemen, keep the freaking fume shroom safe. Yeah, we gotta get blowers next time. Pretty important that we do. Go and upgrade these. So upgrade the first ones first. That's probably the best way to handle that. Well, in my experience, it is. Was that way if any vehicle just happens to show up, it's it'll be taken care of. Get a tall nut out here. Oh, it's the pogo zombies. You decide to show up, eh? We probably want to get another fume shroom out here. Now to think about it, because those dolphins. I didn't see if there was dolphins. I didn't see the fog. But if there is dolphins, they would jump over the first one, and then the second one would be vulnerable to attack, which is not good. So, but I can't see. I mean, obviously, if they're shooting, there's something there. Like right now, nothing's there. I don't like going without having a pumpkin around that fume shroom. Surely that thing's still alive. Yeah, I see it. It's putting out. All right. Oh, look, more. All right. Let's start loading up on. We're definitely gonna need some blowers. That's for sure. I know that for a fact. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Oh, he probably ate that. Oh no, I think he made it. I think. Start putting this here. What in the world? Did he eat that? Oh no, the pumpkins. Okay, I was about to get. I'm sorry, I didn't see the first fume shroom. I thought he ate through the first one, and I was putting one back where there used to be. That's not true. Put another hook here just to be sure. Not being able to see sucks. So we're definitely gonna have to use the blowers pretty soon. Heck, is there nothing down there? swore I put, well, obviously I didn't put spikeweed everywhere. Ah, I hear them blowing up now. That's good. That is wonderful, 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 wonderful. Like that guy that set off Spy Kids, remember? That was the guy that played Terminator 2, wasn't it? Heck yeah, it was. Good times. We got spikeweeds everywhere. Pretty sure we do. We're just about filled up, to be quite honest with you. Alright, we need to start putting more of these out then. If that's the case, if we're full, we need more kernel pulse out. Oh my god, he started eating. Don't tell me you're eating that one. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. It's better to have that. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Let's see, we go down here. Alright. We need 3. We need to get 3 of them going. 3 and then 4, and then I guess we'll replace the other 2 with, or we'll just have complete top cannons. I mean, either way. Oh, they destroyed my first spikeweed. No! Alright. At least now I can see the yard. That's good. That's good. Alright, so we need... What are we looking at? What kind of zombies are we looking at? We got catapult zombies, it looks like bucket heads. I don't see any miners, but that doesn't mean they're not behind the fog somewhere. Let's imitate pumpkins. Some tall nuts just in case. We need spikeweeds and their upgrade. We need another... We need one more thing of fume shrooms. And... upgrade of that. I'm thinking about having 4 cob cannons and having the other 2 be yeah, I got a plan, I think. Yeah, so we definitely... Oh, we don't have enough for wintermelon pulse. That's okay. That's okay. We'll build up now. Didn't get blowers again. Dang it. Remind me to put a freaking pumpkin right there. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if it was there or there. So that'd be the 4th row of... Probably better to put that and the pumpkin first, you know, and then put the fume shroom. That way you know whatever you put there is protected. You put another spikeweed up there, I remember. Alright, now this is the plan. I'm going to put winter pulse right here and right here, and then the other two are going to be cob cannons. So I'm going to start with the cob cannons. If it's okay with you, I mean, I'd like to stay on top of this as much as I can. Those fume shrooms are pretty much saving my life. Instead of having to worry about a bunch of levels, I'm only having to worry about 2. Well, 2 and a little bit of another one. It's about half as bad as it would have been. I couldn't imagine somebody doing this with just pea shooters. I'm sure someone has somewhere, but I couldn't imagine doing it myself. I just don't think I have that kind of skill, you know. I mean, how much skill do you need to play this game is one of the questions. But then the other question is, well, at what point do you just need to watch somebody else do something? At which point then you know how to do something. Ah, it's one of those things. Let's go and turn this one into fume shroom. I gotta get a blower out there. But the thing is, I don't know where I'm gonna put the blower. I don't know. I think there's a bucket head here or something that's eating, but I can't see it. Alright, get that here. Getting a little nervous over here because that fume shroom keeps shooting and I don't know what's there. It doesn't say I can plant anything. Well, okay, so it's still there. That's good. It's still there. Now we got our cob cannons. I'm going to get some winter pulse out of here. Maybe plant some more upgraded spikeweeds. See, I don't know really where the best spot to plant upgraded spikeweeds would be. See, I've got to watch that because there's nothing doing damage to these guys right here except for those spikeweeds, and even then, that may not be enough. Pumpkin. Yay! The majority of the zombies will be killed by the time they reach the tall nuts, but for those that do get to the tall nuts and don't get killed by the spikeweeds, it's kind of a problem. Be careful not to accidentally dig up one of your cabbage poles or your cob cannons. Can't tell you how many times I've accidentally done that. Not that many, actually, but it has happened, and I did feel like an idiot for a long time. Alright, I think that splash damage is going to be good enough on that guy. Hey, we got another one. How about that? One of the biggest problems, like, you know, I try to give you both the positive and negative sides of using certain plants and whatnot. Probably the only problem with the cob cannon is it takes so long with the animation to do anything for it to actually shoot. Yeah, I probably need to be filling back up these fume shrooms. Oh, they're still there. Probably need to restore their pumpkins, definitely. Oh, they eat through that one? Oh my gosh, I think they ate through the bottom one. I think they did. They did. They ate right through it. Didn't even know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, no. No, 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 no. All right, now. Now's not the time to lose. I'm gonna put that upgraded spikeweeds next to the tall nuts. I feel like that'd be a better idea. Okay, I think we're back up to 4 now, I think. Not for sure thing. Man, that poor buckethead, he's getting hit 8 times by 4. I'm just gonna try to keep those gloom shrooms safe, man. That's my biggest worry right now. Making sure they stay copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, some miners are gonna come out, so I'd probably should start putting stuff back here. Because there is ground here. We won't have to worry about the miners later, but right now we do. Now let's see what the damage was. Remind me to get the blower, ladies and gentlemen. Remind me to get the blower. Oh, wasn't too bad. We did all right. We did pretty dang good. All right, but we are gonna get the blower just in case things get real. We don't need those anymore. We just need their upgrades. We need lily plaids, really fast fume shrooms, just in case something gets crazy. We need pumpkins, imitated pumpkins. We need to protect our, because it looks like I don't see any miners, but you never know. I'd rather have them protected now than not later. Spikeweeds, more upgrades. Alright. Okay. Didn't get the... Oh, I did get the blower. Yay! Yay. And I saw that there wasn't a spikeweed down here, so I think that's the only one. There's not one.
The zombies are coming.
Alright. So I'm going to start upgrading the spikeweeds in front of the tall nuts, because that's where they're going to get stopped, and I'd want a severe amount of damage to be done to them there versus anywhere else. Well, as soon as they walk into the field, obviously for the people in the... Oh, I didn't need to do that. For the people in the vehicles, obviously. You want to kill them as quickly as possible. Put a pumpkin around that guy. Sorry, Mr. Tall Nut. You're taking a hit for all of us. Those spikeweeds are doing damage, man. Take care of business. Protect this guy. And we'll just try to stay on top of our fume shrooms as best we can. I may have to dig something up at one point. You know? Definitely want to kill that guy before he gets too close and spawns somebody behind the tall nut. That is a thing, and it does happen. Protect our final guy back there. Sooner we get the winter melon pulse out too, it's gonna be a lot better. They won't be able to hit that top level, but that's okay. I'll just take him slowing it down. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and get another fume shroom out there. Now I think about it. That's what it's gonna be in the last level. Is you're gonna have as many as possible fume shrooms. Granted, they're gonna get eaten a lot faster. Oh, they get rid of the dolphins a lot faster, and should have used the blower just to see where we're at. Yeah, I'm gonna take that spike weed up. Check out that blower. All right. I'm going to put another. That is a lot of fume shrooms, and if they could somehow reach into that next level, it would be too late. But they can't. Fume shrooms. If that's what you want, right? This is pretty much the endless setup. You want 4 fume shrooms, and you want your other stuff back here, and you want your sunflowers being protected by stuff. I'm expecting Gigantors on at any time. I don't know when they're coming out. I don't know how hard they're going to be coming out. But I know they're probably going to be here eventually. And I'd like to have the next 2 Wintermelon Pulse by then. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Man, that night level was rough. I'll be thinking about that for a long time. Hey, Sam, remember that one time that you almost couldn't beat that night level? Yeah, I do. I'd like to not ever think about it ever again. If that's okay with you. Derek. Because he would be the one that would remind me of that. Alright! We are almost up to time, but we're going to go ahead and finish this. That way we can just start the roof the next time and maybe finish the game Friday. That would be awesome. Alright. Oh, there's those miner zombies. I knew they'd show up, but I don't see any gargantuan zombies. So we just need to watch out for, see, we need one last winter melon, and then we need to duplicate these. And, spike weeds, even though, yeah, spike weeds and their upgrades, that'll probably be the last time we need those. And, push comes to shove, let's get some, I'm just glad those, lawnmowers actually kill balloon zombies, because I feel like one time they didn't for some reason. I feel like I got screwed by them one time. Anyway, push comes to shove, we'll use a cherry bomb on one of those guys, or a miner, but I told you they'd be here, and we've already got all our guys protected. Anyway, I don't think there's anything that can destroy my kernel pulse or cob cannons. So, I guess let's get some fume shrooms out here just in case something goes down. And, tall nuts, man. I think. Hey, we've already got something to fight those balloon zombies. Don't you worry about it. I didn't get the blowers. Did not get the blowers at all. Alright, wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of going out on a limb here.
Zombies are coming.
Kind of going out on a limb here. I mean, we were able to do it before, but we had more cob cannons then. But at the same time, we also had to protect more rows. We didn't have fume shrooms working, you know, around the clock for us. So, if push comes to shove, ladies and gentlemen, I'm worried they're going to send those miner zombies and the balloon zombies at the same time. At which point, I'm gonna have to coordinate my cob cannon shots, which makes me uncomfortable. Plant anything anywhere? Oh, we're all full up, huh? We just need the upgrades. That sounds good. Probably want to refill that. Wait, what? What? Are they full up or what? Oh no, I can't tell. I don't have a blower. Well, tell me they're still there. Well, there's something still there. Alright, just keep an eye out for those balloon zombies. I mean, you'll get your first hit free, no problem, but if any of them get by. I'm sorry you guys can't see the action right now. Those fume shrooms are kicking butt. Alright, first wave. Get ready to shoot. Just want to make sure, you know, just in case something crazy happens. Oh, I hear you guys. I hear you, and I see the miners. There we go. Plant one right there. Miners, not miners. You've lost me. Right. Okay, well, I missed that one. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm gonna need to... Oh, God. I swear, man. They've literally just spammed the whole field. Oh, my God. Well, that sucks. I probably should have got something, because I just went every single one of my lawnmowers. See, that stuff, that makes me uncomfortable. You know, I don't like that particularly. Got that right there. No, I selected that. I selected that. Thank you. Dang it, dude! If they kill me, I'll be very upset, man. So you got another cob cannon, I guess. After you go all this way just to lose at the very end. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. That is what it is looking like, ladies and gentlemen. That's aggravating. Come on, get another one spawn, please. Shoot it right there. Maybe waiting is a good option, too, for these guys, you know? But not waiting too long. Hey, you, get out of here. Oh, I'd like to get a couple of seconds. I'm so glad, though. That, oh, dude. I'd like to get a couple of seconds to recharge that stuff. Well, no, I got cherry bombs. Do not forget your cherry bombs. We're obviously not going to need any more sun. So I'm just going to clear out this. Push comes to shove. I'm gonna save my freaking cob cannons for this crap right here. Almost waited too long on that one. Well, that was a little nerve-wracking to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. Cutting it a little too close, I don't recommend doing that. Instead of getting, I guess, tall nuts or something, get cactus or something else that can kill in one shot, because that was just stupid. That was stupid. If this was written down anywhere in the history of the internet. So I remember that one time that one idiot did that? Yeah, that's exactly, I would probably agree. God, I used all my lawnmowers at the very... God. Alright! Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Friday afternoon at about noon o'clock, we are going to finish the survival things. The roof, I don't remember being too bad, but those bunch of zombies, you definitely want to be prepared for them. Have some umbrella plants or something. That's probably the worst thing, and the gargantuan zombies are pretty rough too. And then we'll do a couple flags of endless, but endless is exactly what it's just endless, and it just keeps going and going and going. But then we got a bunch of things. Let's go ahead and plant our garden that way, or not plant our garden, but water our garden. That way they'll be ready to be. Oh my goodness, we are loaded up, man. That way we will be ready for the next time. Won't waste as much time watering our plants, even though it's not a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. I enjoy watering these plants. No. Leave that tall nut where it be. Alright. What's up, my little babies? How are you doing today? Hey, where's Mr. Grab My Coin? Hello? Thank you. Wake up! What are you doing? Alright. These two need water. Probably needs... No, those don't need water. They live in water. I wonder how they grow, though. I'm curious as to how they grow. Probably just gotta fertilize them, you know? I'm surprised none of these guys wanted music yet or wanted, you know, needed to be sprayed or anything. I'm surprised. Usually they do. Oh well. Oh well, man. Oh, that's so calming. They probably thought about that. It's like, you know, somebody doing all these survivals at one time is gonna need a break when he's doing all this. Let's give him a Zen garden to keep him calm. I know that's what they had to say that. There's nothing else to say. It's exactly what needed to be said and done. Look at this. Look at these baby sprouts. They love the water. They just eat it right up. Oh, these mushrooms. I could have swore there's more mushrooms than that, man. I just feel like there are thousands more mushrooms than that. Thousands. Well, maybe not thousands, but a good amount. Good amount more of mushrooms, but I guess that is it. Is that it? Alright. Oh, look at it. They grow up so fast, don't they? Oh my goodness. What is this one? Oh, little backward shooting person. A magnetic shroom. See? I knew there was more. And now there's no room in the garden for him. Dang it. Oh, I got some cacti, so that's good. Oh, no. Can I buy an extension for the mushroom garden, please? There's aquatic zombies. Heck yeah! Get out of here, aquatic zombie. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You belong in the water. Why don't you just grow in the water? You know. See, now if I were to pick this up, I have nowhere to put it, and I'm not duplicated on any other plants, right? Doom shroom, psychedelic, sun shroom. There's nowhere else to put this poor thing. This poor soul. Well, I guess what I could do, since the Doom Shroom is already maxed out, we can just put him to sleep and put him back here. And that'll, you know, it doesn't matter if he's awake or asleep, he's not going to need anything. And then we'll just put one of the magnet shrooms in there. No, shrooms, no, no, back, no, can't leave, Dang it, we don't need to know about him. We don't know about him. It's not important. We'll learn about it later. Okay, we'll put this guy in here. Poor thing. Alright, and now let's move our friends around. Which ones are we keeping? We're keeping the cactus. We're keeping one of these backwards guys. We're going to be getting rid of this whenever he becomes of age. And we're going to get rid of that. We're going to keep this. We'll get rid of this. And get rid of this. Probably going to sell that one. Ah! Sell that one right now. Then, get rid of this one. We gotta get rid of the marigolds. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. And there we go. Now we've got, filling up on our Zen garden. Baby. And it'd probably be a good idea to keep them all together. All the younger ones. You know what I mean? That way, you can water them and plant them all faster, or fertilize them all a little bit faster. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Anyway, hey guy, how's everybody doing in the other one? Dang it! How are we doing in here? Doing good? Oh gosh, they're so small. You guys getting enough water? Get it? Alright, Tree of Wisdom, what's up? Hello, Ryan, my friend. This is Reason we're about to get started. Well, this is how you unlock cheat codes in the game, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately, you got to get so much stuff. Thank you for feeding me. Keep giving me. I'll be for me. Yes, he will. But it costs so much money. Oh, what do you say about chompers? I can't believe I skipped it. If you're ever listening to anything I say, listen to this. If you want 2 columns of sunflowers, I'm dead serious here. Oh, you want... Oh, I see what you're saying. Historical zombies. I hate them. How do I deal? Walnuts, lily pads. That's it. Oh, yeah, dang right. I hate them, too. Telling me stuff I already know. If you enter some button commands like LB during a game, I'll bet you'll be able to just... Oh! LB, RB, LT, RT. Let's try to do that. Let's jump in and see what it does. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Let's pick one. Let's just see what it does. I'm pretty sure that's how you enable cheat codes in this game. Now the cheat codes aren't really useful. It's just funny stuff. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. How would do. Oh! Enter cheat code. Well, how about that? I don't have any. I'm out of cheat codes. I don't know. I don't know any cheat codes. I think he gives you cheat codes after he gets you, if you build him up so far. Eventually, he pretty much go as far as you want him to. 10,000, 15,000 feet. I don't know when he stops, but it's a ridiculous. It just keeps going, but eventually starts saying the same thing over and over, I think. So anyway, that is all we have time for today, ladies. I want to thank everyone for watching. It was an absolute pleasure. I'm sorry. These are the most boring videos I've ever watched, and they are the worst playthrough of this game. But we are going to finish it, probably tomorrow, because we're going to be back in the daytime for both of these. And double up on sunflowers and whatnot. But, yeah, we're going to take care of business Friday, and then I guess we'll start the next game Monday. That is what it looks like, and I'm very excited. I'm not really excited to end this, because once, you get through all this and then finish it, it's kind of sad. You want to go back through it again, because it was so much fun. But I don't know, the next game, man. Next game, we're almost to our Xbox One. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do for summer, if I'm going to push back the album or whatnot, because, all that stuff with the trademarks going down, and I'm trying to... It's a bunch of chaos, but I'm working on it. I'm a very routine guy. I like my ruts. I like doing the same thing over and over, because I know what to expect. But at the same time, I'm not against changing something to make it more convenient, so I may end up having to move the album back, and I may be having to move back when I take my break. For instance, I don't know if anybody's heard any news on Friday the 13th. I haven't, but if it comes out in summer like it's supposed to, the single player, then I'll just keep going with my Let's Plays wise, and then that's when I'll Let's Play Friday the 13th and do Fable 3 with Hayden on the weekends. And then after that's done, then I'll take the break and start my my album. That might be the best choice. I don't know. I'm trying to let go of some of my pride. It's pride only hurts, but it's trying to do what's best. I'm still gonna make an album. That's the next year already. I swear, it just seemed like yesterday I just finished the last album, and now it's already time to start another one. The years are seriously going by faster and faster, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't done something you don't want to do in your life yet, you need to go ahead and do it, because after a certain point, it goes by so fast. And I know that sounds terrible, and your parents say that to you all the time, but it is true. Once you get locked into life, you know what you want to do, or you do what you have to do. Once you get locked in, the time just flies by. Time doesn't mean anything anymore. It's the next time you got to go into work, or the next time you're planning a long vacation. That is your increments of time, and that's only... you don't look at it like, man, today's gonna be 24 hours, or today's gonna do this, I gotta do this, gotta do that. You don't think about it like that. You think about it as when you're gonna do something, not what time am I gonna do something. You just forget about time, and it slips away, and you do what you do. And so if you're not appreciating life, you're not doing what you need to appreciate life, you need to do that right now before it's too late. Now me, I am doing what I want to do, making Let's Plays and playing music. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing the best I can. So, but anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you Friday, the last 2 survivals. Hayden called me yesterday. It's the first time he's ever called me. I call him all the time, and he never answers the phone. But he finally called me after, I don't know, 10 years that we've been friends. He finally called me, and we talked about stuff, and he said he hates these survival things. He thought I was going to end the game after the campaign. No! Hayden, we've got work to do, man. We can't just be sitting around we got survivals, we got minigames, we got puzzles, and now we're at the end of survival. So I hope you're happy, Hayden. I hope you leave a like on this video, Hayden. So man, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next episode. Friday, we're going to have a lot of fun, hopefully finish the game. Keep it real, and peace.